I've got a few minutes left, and this is, you know, the theme is showing you stuff that I wish everybody knew, like if I was dying tomorrow. If you're older, this seems like it'd be a young person bit, but see, I'm 65, so when you get older, you got a lot of injuries. So cardio gets harder to, you know, people walk for 60 minutes a day. Well, that's fine if you don't have any plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendonitis, and bad knees, and the list, you know, me, I've got 2 fake hips, but you do need to do cardio. Well, I'm gonna read this real quick. A powerful fitness study suggests that just 6 30-second all-out sprints can dramatically boost your body's natural human growth hormone by as much as 771%. This has been all over Facebook, Instagram. I don't even feel like I should have to read that. So the study was done with a single 30-second sprint, and then they would rest for at least 5 minutes and do a total of 6 of those. Well, I always had that theory along just common sense. What would happen if you just jumped on something and did it real fast and then got off? You know, because I always hated cardio, by the way. But I like sprints. I like quick, intense get off, which is what weight training is. So I haven't been able to play basketball in years because of torn Achilles and all that. And I used to say, that's my cardio. And then it hit me one day, you haven't played basketball in 10 years. You better do some cardio. So I started this popped up all over Facebook and everything. I started playing around with it. And I've come up with a pattern. I'm going to show you. I do this on elliptical. I do it on this bike. I do it on a recumbent bike. You could do the same thing, by the way, with no equipment all at home. You could get out of your chair and start squatting really fast. You could go 30 seconds and rest for 4 hours and then do it again. Just do 6 of those a day and it will change you. I got in pretty good shape, and so I came up with my own pattern, and this is the pattern. I'm going to do it for you. I can't talk while I'm doing it because it's so intense you can't talk. I can't. So I'm going to do 30 seconds easy. I can talk during that. 30 seconds hard. 20 seconds easy, 20 seconds hard, 10 seconds easy, 10 seconds hard, and then I get off and go get on a vibration platform. So you can do any pattern of that. You can do 30 seconds and then you know, go wash dishes and then come back and do 30 seconds, whatever you want to do. This pattern worked for my brain. It's a descending, it's the old rep scheme we used to do in weightlifting, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, go up and weight each set. It's the same idea. So I'm going to do it real quick. I'm probably going to have to cut half of what I just said out because it's going to be too long. You get on the bike. This is an air bike. This, by the way, could have served as an equipment segment. This is a octane version. Everybody makes them now. Schwinn Airdyne invented this. I guess the patent ran out. But my favorite one that we sell is the octane. It's belt driven. It's very quiet. All you hear is the air. And basically the concept is the harder I go, the harder it is. You don't have gears and stuff. You don't need gears because the more I put out in energy, the harder it's going to be. So I start out just basically like a warm-up, and then you go hard. Talking's just about over. Now you could get off if you want to. I started adding these next 2 segments because once I got out here and got on it, I thought I'll push it a little more. Now I've rested for 20 seconds. I'm gonna go for 20 seconds. Rest for 10, last 10 seconds. The The point of that is it never gets easy. All of your fitness, scratch that. Everything in life that's worth having comes from being uncomfortable. You want to make more money? You got to work more hours. You got to work. You want to get lean? You don't get to just eat anything you want. You have to get uncomfortable. You have to eat the same thing. It's not fun. You want muscle? You got to lift more than you used to lift. You got to strain. You want your cardiovascular system better? You need to lose your breath. And that's how this works. And I want to tell you this. It's not an either or. You can do an hour of cardio 6 days a week if that's your thing. Keep going. Good for you. If you can't stand it, though, like me, I've boiled it down to doing 3 of those a day, 5 or 6 days a week. And I can feel the difference. And the good thing about it is, there's never easy. Fred Hatfield, one of my mentors, one time told me, I asked him about light days. And he said, what are you talking about? And this is one of the greatest minds that ever contemplated fitness. He said, you go heavy for 5, you go heavy for 40. There's no such thing as light. If you want to go light, go home, get on the couch, watch TV. That's good advice.